Good. Okay. Have a good class, everyone, all right? So those that have not used the long bands yet, I'm going to kind of slowly warm the shoulders up to begin with. So you want to just feed the bands through the hands and bring them out towards the baby fingers, okay? And what we're going to do is bring your feet just under your hips and relax the arms down away from you and relax the hands, okay? So hands are facing inwards. Nice, no tension in the hands. We're going to inhale as we bring the bands shoulder height. And then on the exhale, I want you to just gently pull on the bands away, hands pulling away from each other. Inhale to bring the bands closer together. And then exhale to pull. Keeping the arms straight, okay? And just nice, deep strengthening action going on in the shoulders. You should feel it on the back of the arms as you pull away. And then control coming back closer together as well, okay? So don't be letting the arms fly back in, okay? So it's nice and controlled as you bring those arms closer together. Breathe in as you pull apart, exhale to come closer together. We're going to go for 4 more. Try and drop the shoulders down away from the ears. As I say that, I do it. And 2 more. Lovely. And last one. Okay, so bring the arms down by your sides, and I want you to lock the elbows in nice and tight against your waist. Rest the bands on top of the hands, so you're opening the palms of the hands towards the ceiling. Elbows are locked in nice and tight. And if you want to close over your hands, you can, or just rest your thumb down on the band and keep the other fingers open. We're going to inhale to open the hands away, keep the elbows stuck where they are, so open those arms away from each other, and then exhale, slowly bring them back in towards each other. We're externally rotating the shoulders, okay, and then internally rotating as we bring them back towards each other, okay. Inhale as you open up, and then exhale, coming all the way back to where you began. Staying nice and tall, okay, so being aware of where your head is in space. So nice and tall to the crown of the head, little tension through the glutes, draw that belly button towards your spine. And again, try not to bring the shoulders up around your ears, draw them back. Bring the shoulder blades close together as much as you can. 2 more. 1 more. Lovely stuff. Okay, so bring the arms down. I want you to put the band underneath the feet, okay? So standing on the center of the band with both feet. And you're going to bring your feet just slightly hip distance apart, okay? Just under your hips. And make sure that they're equal. A little bit of holding, walk your hands down just till your hands kind of meet the band. So the full length of your arms, extend them down. And you should feel comfortable. Not that you're like, right, again, being aware of the shoulders, you're not bringing them up around your ears, okay? So nice and comfortable in your stance. Squeeze the glutes, draw that belly button spine, take a breath in. And on the exhale, I want you to walk your right hand down the outer side of your leg. Getting a lovely stretch along your side. And we're going to come back up on the inhale, breathing in. And then exhale to the other side. Pushing that hip away. Staying kind of, imagine you've got a pane of glass in front of you and behind you. And you're trying not to move forward into that pane of glass or back. You're keeping a nice straight line as you lean sideways. Okay, good. Just try not to let your body come forward and try not to let your bum stick back too far. Okay, staying between these 2 panes of glass. Good. Breathing out as you come down, in as you come up. Exhaling, going a little bit deeper each time. Feel your hand going a little bit further. Pulling on that band as you pull or go down, pull the band the opposite side. Lovely. Good. Just give me 2 more after this, please. And 1. And good. Okay, so standing as you are, hold the bands. I want you to open the palms of the hands to the back of the room, okay? Again, feeding the bands through the thumb and index finger. Standing nice and tall, draw the shoulder blades together and just extend the arms back straight and then slowly bring them back. Inhale to reach back, exhale to bring them back to where they are. As you reach back, you shouldn't be dipping forward. Everything stays nice and tall, squeeze the glutes, draw that belly button to spine, and nothing moves apart from those arms extending back. And obviously your chest will open as you do so. Okay, inhale to reach, bringing it back. Draw the belly button to spine so you're not pushing through your stomach area. That stays nice and tight. Squeeze the glute. Good, could be 1 more. Hold the arms here. We're going to pulse the arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely stuff. Staying on the band. Bring the feet to hip distance apart. Feed the bands through the thumb and index finger and out through the baby finger. And then bring them behind you. Open the hands, so point the fingers towards the ceiling. And the bands are behind your arms, okay? Behind your shoulders. Open the chest, elbows are back. Feet are slightly wider than hip distance apart. Squeeze the glutes. We're going to squat down halfway and then come back up. Squeeze the glutes, drive the hips forward. Inhale to lower down and push up. Good. Anyone that may have knee issues, just don't go down too low where you start to hurt. Just go to the point that you feel is low enough, but still working into that movement as low as you can go, and then coming up and gently locking out your leg. You're still getting the same effect. Okay, so just tailor for your body. Okay, everybody's different. Just halfway down and back up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from there, bring the bands down, palms facing each other. Hold the bands nice and tight, so make a nice fist with your hands. Bend the elbows, and we're going to inhale as we lift the arms up. Exhale to slowly come down. If you have the particularly strong bands, just go as far as you feel comfortable. If that's halfway, that's fine. Lifting, slowly come down. Slight bend in the knees. Draw that belly button to spine. And just inhale to lift as far as you can go. Again, slight bend in the elbows all times. For 3 more. 2. And last one. Lovely stuff. Okay, from there, I'll bring myself backwards so you can see. Place the band under the right foot. Okay. And we are going to go for leg circles. Make sure it's secure under that foot. So kind of slightly behind, kind of around the ball of the foot. Place the band, 2 bands into your right hand if it's under your right foot. You're going to balance on that left leg and extend the right leg straight. All right, we're going to circle the leg, nice and controlled through the core, and staying strong to that standing leg. So don't push out that hip. All right, if you need to, you can bend the standing leg if you're struggling with stability in that hip area. So if you need to bend that standing leg. Nice circles. Down the band as you come around. And control. Opposite way. I'm going to cross your midline as you come back into the center. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, from there, bring the band to the outer side of the leg. I want you to bend the knee, and then I want you to bring your hand towards your shoulder, and that hand does not move away from the shoulder. Okay, we're going to extend the leg, and then bring it back to a bent position. Drive away, toes towards you, and then bring it back to a bent knee. Toes towards you as you extend, and then bring it back to a bent knee. Good. Okay, good. More resistance on the band, the better, guys. Okay, so it doesn't start to catch around the knee. For 2, for 1, and bring that leg down. Okay, we're going to do the opposite side. Standing on your left leg, band under the foot. Okay, and I'll do it from a side angle here. We're holding the band into the left hand. Okay, again, make sure it's secure that it doesn't pop off your foot. Lifting the leg, and we're going to circle that leg. Draw that belly button to spine. If you bring your toes towards you, it'll stay on. It'll be more secure if you bring your toes towards you rather than pointing if you need to. Feel that's going to pop. Okay. Good, and as I said, if you need to bend your knee of the standing leg, do. Opposite way, please. Try not to let the pelvis tuck. We don't want it dipping, okay? Nice and tall. Lift it up out of the pelvis. Good. One more. Great. Okay, from there, as we did on the other side, feed the band into the hand. Bring the hand to your shoulder, secure it. Inhale to stay, and then toe, the daisy. Toes towards you, okay? And we're going to extend the leg, okay? And then bring it back. Pushing into the band. All right. Toes towards you, push away. Good. Getting a nice little burn going on the other hip. One more. Lovely stuff. Okay, bring that leg down. We're going to come onto all fours now. Okay. So keep that band with you because we're going to place it under our hand. I'm going to bring the camera down lower. I just wanted to bring it up high so you could see what I was doing with my legs. Let's see how this works. I feel like I'm a million miles away when I have you up high. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so from there, guys, I want you to bring the long band lengthways here. Okay, place it. Bring your hands to the middle part of the band and bring shoulder distance apart. Okay, so make sure they're the same distance either side of the band. Okay, bring your hip or your knees under your hips as if you're going to go into a cat-cow position. From there, guys, I want you to put all your weight in on your left hand. Okay, and then from there, I want you to grab the band on the opposite side, and you're going to pull the band away laterally. And as you inhale, and then as you exhale, I want you to reach your arm in underneath your body. Inhale to pull the band away. Exhale to reach in under. Inhale to pull that band away, laterally, shoulder height if you can. Some of you may have the blue band and might find it a little bit more difficult, but just go as far as you feel that you can. Good. Two more, please, after this. Last one. Okay, place that hand down. I want you to bring your pelvis into a neutral position, please. Okay, so just bring awareness to what's going on. Okay, trying to hold any tension and gentle tuck of the pelvis. From there, we're going to reach that same arm forward, bring the palm away, and we're going to circle the arm back down towards our hip and all the way back down to the floor. Inhale to reach. We're doing 5 of these. Exhale as if you're breaststroking all the way around. For 3, 2, 1 more. Lovely stuff. Place the hand down. We're going to go the opposite arm, okay? So the first one we're going to do is laterally lift, and then we're going to reach in under, okay? Getting a nice rotation of the spine. Inhale to lift, eye line down. Exhale, reach under. Inhale. Exhale. A lot of shoulder and arm work this evening. Lifting. Reaching. One more after this, please. Last one. Okay, just realign yourself, okay? And then we're going to go for the circle, okay? So we're going to reach towards the front of the room, bring the palm away, exhale all the way back around, and reach, and around. Good, eye line down. For 3 more. One more. Lovely stuff, okay? So from here, guys, you're going to tuck your toes, just place your hands on the bands for now. Okay, knees are under the hips. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, come into the leg pull front, okay? Holding this position, draw that belly button to the spine. Don't let it push outwards, and breathe. Lovely stuff. We're going to hold for 10, 9, draw the shoulder blades away, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come down, walk your knees back. Okay, again, keep your bands there. We're going to go for a narrow press up, okay? So bring your hands in line with your shoulders, dropping the hips. Anyone that's still kind of finding press is quite difficult, just go with the knees under your hips completely. And just really focus on bringing your face down as if you're going to kiss the mat. And to do that, you need to just bend the elbows. Okay, so bring those elbows down towards the floor. The rest of you, walk your bodies forward. Nice line from your knees to your shoulders to your head. Squeeze the glutes, okay? And bring the knees and ankles together. Take a breath in. As I said, it's a narrow stance to the hands. Slowly bring the elbows down and push back up. Okay? Okay, go again. We're doing 10. Okay? 8 more. These are harder than the normal ones. Okay? And if anyone's suffering with their neck, don't go down so low, or else use the wider stance with the hands. Okay? One more. Lovely stuff. Okay? From there, guys, I'm going to get you to place the band underneath the left foot. Okay, and again, feet is equally either side. Crisscross at the top, right? And then bring your leg back, holding the band in either hand. You're going to crisscross the front of your foot, and then hold the band in either hand, okay? I want a neutral pelvis, so not sticking the bum fully away, gentle tuck to the pelvis, extending that left leg, please. I'm going to bring the knee in underneath you, and then extend away. Breathe in as you bring it under. Exhale. Good. Halfway. One more. Hold your leg nice and long, really pushing into that band, bring your toes towards you, holding. Nice long line from the crown of your head to the base of your spine to the toes. Holding, holding, holding. Up and down for 10, 9, pulsing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your toes down the mat, okay? Keep your hands on the band. Okay, wider with your hands this time. And we're going to go for press ups. Lower down, lift that leg up. Bring the toes down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, well done, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back in line with your shoulders. Lifting that leg and pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down, bring it in underneath your body and stretch it out. It's been a nice stretch for you, Sinead. Okay, so sitting down into that hip. Feel it after that bit of action into the glute. Okay. We're going to change sides now. Slowly come up out of that, please. And when you're ready, gracefully swap the band onto the other foot. Okay, so place it under the sole of the foot. As I did earlier, crisscross. Okay. Then come back onto your hands and knees. Make sure it's secure under your foot. So crisscross. And then one in each hand, please. Okay. We're going to make sure your knees are directly under your hips, hands under your shoulders, please. Neutral pelvis. Extending that leg nice and long. Try and keep your hips as square as possible to the mat. Bring that knee in underneath you and then push away. Toes towards you as you push through that band, getting a deeper stretch into the glute. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg up and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the toes down, tuck them, get a little stretch before you move on into the press up position, please. Holding the band, go wider with your hands. We're going to lift the leg, lower down to that press up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg here and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg down. Bring it in underneath your body. Sitting back into that hip. And go down as low as you feel you can. If you want to lean into that hip, you can. Rest your head down if you want. And hold. Yeah, not the heat on. Woo! Okay, from here, guys, I'm going to get you to go onto your right side. Please wrap the band around your left foot. Okay, again, securing the band around the foot. There has been plenty of moments of bands releasing, cracking people in the face. You're going to hold the band in the same side, on the same side, so the left foot, left hand. You're going to come onto your elbows. Make sure the elbows directly under your shoulder. Want tension to the abs. Slight bend in that lower leg, okay? And I want you to lift up out of this waist, the lower part, okay? The one nearest the floor, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to lower and lift that leg, and just holding the hand in that same position as you lower and lift, toes towards you, okay? Staying up nice and tall out of that waist. Last one, hold. We're going to circle the legs forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, well done. Last 2, one more. Okay, hold the leg in line with your hip. From there, you're going to bring that knee forward and then bring your toes towards you again. Push away, slightly behind your hip, not completely, not too far. Just ever so slightly. Lift and drive away. Keeping that same line with your leg so it doesn't drop or it doesn't go any higher. Stays in line with your hip. Control, so I don't want you dipping into your lower back. Staying upright. Lift it up out of your pelvis. Two more. One more. Lovely stuff. Okay, holding here and then just pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to change sides. Coming onto the other side, wrap the band around the right foot and lying down onto that left side. Again, nice and tall up out of the shoulder area, so pushing nice and hard as the floor with the elbow. Slight bend in that lower leg, top leg is straight, and just holding that band in a nice secure grip with your hand, goes over, and resting your arm kind of on the upper hip area. Again, lifting and lowering. Nice and tall through the spine. Just going as far as that leg allows you. Harder in this position. Obviously, if you're lower towards the floor, your leg is higher. One more. And we're going to go circle squeeze forward. Your toes towards you if you feel your band's going to roll off like mine. Three, two, one. Go the other way. Not too much movement going on in the body, upper body. Okay. Good. Hold the leg here. We're going to bring it forward. A bit tighter and then push away. Slightly behind your hip. Have a look down. Let that leg come behind your hip. Well done. Again, awareness through that shoulder that's on the floor, the elbows on the floor, pushing into that mat, and nice and tall through the spine. Good. Keep that leg in line with your hip. One more. The leg in line with your hip again, and pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down if you need to tap your back side, do. Coming onto your back, guys. Double over your band. If you have a blue band, you don't need to really, but if you want to, you can. So double over the band and lie down onto your mat. Bring the band across your hip bones. Secure the band with your hands placed on top, and your arms should be fully extended, okay? Feet are in line with your hips, nothing under your head. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, you're going to drive your hips up towards the ceiling. If you find that's too hard with the resistance, make the band singular, so just don't double it over, okay? Pushing up into that band, squeezing your glutes, lower down with your pelvis. Mary, you can use that black band for this because your hips are strong enough to work into it, so if you're not using it already. And really drive up into that band. Squeeze it, lower down slowly, go up quicker. That's it. Nice explosive movement going up. It'll take about 2 seconds. And about 3 or 4 coming down. Control. Okay. Good. Give me 4 more. 2. 1 more. Let's just come down, okay? From there, I'm going to get you to place the band around the feet. Okay. And you're going to, again, feed the band either side equally. And I want you to bring your heels together. Walk your hands down a little bit, so I want a bit of resistance on this band. Bring your heels together, okay? And make sure the band kind of meets the bottom part of the ball of the foot. Heels together, as I said, knees away, kind of like a diamond shape with the inner part of your legs. From there, guys, we're going to take a breath in, and on the exhale, I'm going to get you to come into an ab prep position. So sitting up, looking at your heels or your feet. Take an inhale, and then on the exhale, I want you to extend the legs. As you extend the legs, your heels stay stuck together, your toes are away from each other, okay? You're getting a nice activation on the inner thighs. Inhale, you bring your legs towards you, stay up in your sit-up. Exhale, if your neck is sore, come down to the floor with your head. So elbows are stuck to the floor. You're just working through. This is one of the, with the bands, you can do a lot of reformer exercises, which is why I decided to get them, because we can change it up a good bit. Lovely, so this would be a reformer move. Well done, staying up in your sit-up position if you can, for 2 more. 1 more. Okay, bring the feet together, rest your head down for now. I want you to bring the soles of the feet towards the ceiling, please, and just hold this position. Bring them a little bit lower, maintaining your imprint just a small bit. And I want you to make small circles with your legs. Keep those elbows stuck to the floor. Little circles, please, one way. Straight legs. If that means going a little bit lower, straighten your legs do. But maintaining imprint. Small circles. I'm going to go the opposite way. Good. Feel your lower back in contact with the mat. If you need something under your head for this bit, do. 2 more. 1 more. Great stuff. Okay, from there, I want you to just bring your feet together, knees together, and I want you to take an inhale. On the exhale, I want you to extend the legs slowly, maintaining imprint, reaching the legs away. Okay, inhale, bring the legs together. We're going to exhale to push away. Inhale, bring them together. Exhale, away. Challenge yourself if you feel it's too easy. Go lower with your legs towards the floor. The lower towards the floor you go, the harder it is. Okay, but if you feel that you're not able to maintain that connection with your lower back and the mat, you're going way too low. So go higher with your legs. You don't want to damage your back. Lovely. Okay, 1 more. Lovely stuff. Legs in tabletop position. Take an inhale here, and on the exhale, I'm going to get you to come into your ab prep again. Feed the band out through your big thumb and index finger, and palms are facing inwards. Open your hands, so secure them through your index finger and the thumb. We're going to inhale as you reach your arms and legs away. Exhale, go wide with your arms and bring your legs back into a bent position, okay? But keep the resistance on the band so you don't lose the band. Inhale to reach. Exhale to bring your arms wide in a circular motion and then bring them back. Hands stay facing your body, okay? Facing as you bring those hands back. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bring them around. 2 more, please. Inhale, reach. Exhale. 1 more. Just bring your knees into your chest and rest your neck here. Okay? From there, guys, just grab your band and we're going to hold them shoulder width apart again. Okay, or you can double them over if they're too long and they're driving you demented. You can double them over. Okay? And again, hold them shoulder distance apart. Hands facing away from you, open your hands, index finger and thumb are holding the band, and I want you to open those hands as I said, okay? No tension in the hands or the forearms. So if you close your hands, it's automatic tension going all the way through your arms up into your shoulders. So open them. Knees are in tabletop. If it's too much, you can bring them down, okay? And take a break. You can stay in this position and work through this position with your feet on the floor. Otherwise, legs are in tabletop. We're going to take an inhale. As we reach our arms to the back of the room, the tendency is to lose your imprint. I want you to really dig deep and try and maintain imprint as you extend back with your arm. And then on the exhale, you're going to come into ab prep and reach that band towards your chin. You're going to pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching back as you inhale. Rest your head down. Exhale, coming up. We're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching back. We're going for 6 this time. And exhale to come up. And pulsing on the bands for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back for 4 next time. If you get the idea, exhale, coming up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back. We're going for 2 this time. And reach for 1 and 2. Reaching back. We're going all the way back up again. We're going for 2 this time. And pulse for 2 and 1 and back. Inhale. Exhale. Coming up for 4, 3, 2, 1. And reach back for 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach back for 8. Well done. Nearly there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Stay with me and 8. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees into your chest. Hug yourself. Well done. Okay. So from there, guys, wrap the band around the left foot, again, just below the ball of the foot. Secure it in your left hand and locking the elbow down, okay? So from here, I want a neutral pelvis, so just check in with your pelvis with the opposite hand. Make sure your pubic bone and hip bones are level, okay? And what I don't want to see is that you're going into imprint when you're doing this next exercise, okay? So not too much resistance where you feel you're struggling to keep your arm on the floor. Should kind of be comfortably there, okay? We're going to go for big circles this time, but what I want you to do is going to challenge your pelvis. It's going to want to move. So really, you're going to have to work hard, draw that belly button towards your spine. Check in with that other leg, make sure it's not going outward. Okay, big circles. And you've got the support of this band, okay? And I don't want your pelvis going into an imprint position. So keep a little space between your lower back and the mat. Good. One more this way. We're going to go the opposite way, please. If your hip is actually Sinead, just go smaller with the circles. Or if it's still too much, just go with the bent knee. Okay? Nearly there. Last one. Okay, bring the toes away from you. So stick them laterally, so bring them outward. Open the inner thigh. I'm going to lower and lift for 10, Again, in neutral pelvis, so only go as far as that pelvis will allow you. Don't lift too high. Okay, grab the two bands either side, in each hand, sorry, and then just extend the leg towards the ceiling, or the foot towards the ceiling, getting a hamstring stretch. Extend the opposite leg, please. Just need to walk yourself up. Get a deeper one, and then relax down, holding. Okay, bring your knee towards your opposite shoulder. A stretch when I have you in this position. So we are stretching as we move along. And now we'll do the opposite side. So place the band on the right foot. Bring that belly button towards your spine. Sorry, band into the right hand obviously as well. Equal. Okay. And bring the elbow down. Okay. Neutral pelvis. And circles are going bigger than what you would normally do. Okay, without the band. So place your opposite hand on your opposite hip and just check in and make sure that there's not much movement going on. I'm going to come over and check, okay, for the next few moves. Keep going. Just make sure that space is between your lower back and the floor, please, and the leg is straight. Ah, good woman, Paula, doing the dishes. Okay, opposite way. Good. Keep going. Lovely. Control. Draw that belly button to spine, Babs. There we go. Yeah, control. Lovely. One more, please. Excellent. Okay, so bring that leg in line with your knee and then externally rotate. Make sure your lower back isn't on the floor, Emer. Yeah, so make sure that lower back, the space between your lower back and the mat. Externally rotate the foot, please. Open the inner thigh to the ceiling and then lower and lift, please. Good. No shifting of the pelvis on that opposite side. So place your hand on it. Feel what's happening, what's going on. Okay. So if you feel that your lower back is compressing down onto the floor as you lift that leg higher, it means you're going too high. That's it. Good control. Well done. Just have a little plate, a little mat under your head. Clean it. Good. One more. And release down. Please bring that knee into your hamstring stretch, please. Okay. Draw the toes towards you. Hold. And extend the other leg just to open up that hip. And then bring your knee towards your opposite shoulder. Okay. From there, guys, you're going to wrap the band on your left foot and hold it in your right hand. Okay. Give yourself a bit of slack, so don't pull too hard on. Okay, so kind of go towards the latter end, like the end of the band, but leave a little bit, okay, towards the end. We're going to bring the other leg into tabletop position, hands reaching towards the ceiling. Band, or the foot with the band on it, make sure that leg is straight, okay? We're going to inhale as we lower the leg. You're going to come up into a sit-up position. Exhale to slowly bring that leg back up and rest your head down. Inhale as you reach up, hands facing, or fingers facing towards the ceiling, and exhale to come down. If it's too much for you, hold a band in each hand. Lower down as you come up into sit-up position, and exhale. Actually, I think most of you should probably do that, okay? So palms facing each other, keep the fingertips towards the ceiling, and lower back down. Good. Coming up into a sit-up, lower that leg. One more, please. Lovely stuff. Bend the leg. Okay, from there, you're going to place the other foot in. Extend that leg straight and keep the other leg bent. Okay, As you lower your leg, you come up into a still position to keep your arms where they are. And then come back down with your head and place your knee into a bent position. Good. Give me 2 more. 1 more. Lovely stuff. And come up into this our seated position, band around both feet, please. Extending the leg, nice and long, straight leg. Holding the bands, hands facing inwards, nice resistance of the bands and elbows, nice and tight in against your side. We're going to inhale to reach those arms nice and long, and then exhale, draw the bands backwards. Your elbows should brush against your waist, and then bring them further back, squeezing the shoulder blades together here. Nice and tall, sitting up at the bony part of your arse. Inhale as you reach those hands towards your feet. Exhale, bring those hands towards your hips, palms facing each other. Bring your toes towards you so you're opening the soles of the foot, okay, and lengthening the back of the leg. Okay, inhale to reach forward. Exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. We'll go for 4 more. Inhale. Problem. One more. Lovely stuff. Okay, there. You're going to inhale. I want you to keep your right arm extended. And as you exhale, bring your palm of your left hand down. And I want you to rotate towards the left side of the room, looking over your left shoulder. We're going to stay on this left side, sitting up nice and tall. If you feel that you can't sit up out of your pelvis, place a pillow under your backside, okay? Get a length through that spine and the stomach area. So we're going to exhale to pull on that band to the left side of the room, rotating and looking over that left shoulder. Back to center, inhale, look forward, exhale, reach back. Inhale, exhale. Good. Staying on this left side, please. That other arm straight. 2 to go. Like a bow and arrow. Okay, last one. And back to center. You need to just relax the shoulders for a minute too. We're going to go to opposite side, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, pull that elbow back. Squeeze that shoulder blade towards your spine, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pulling back. Reaching forward, good. Exhale. Sitting up out of your pelvis. Don't let yourself sink down. Keep that space between your pelvis and your ribs. Okay. Well done. Squeezing on that, squeezing towards or that movement when you bring that elbow back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Squeeze. Good. Hold for a second or two and then release. The other arm straight. Give me 1 more after this, please. Lovely stuff. Okay. You can release the band, guys. We're officially done. So we're going to do 1 hour back now. And then we're moving on to our front to finish with the hardcore. We're going to inhale. We're going to do roll-ups. Inhale, reach the arms to the back of the room. Bring your toes towards you. And on the exhale, you're going to come up into a seated position. Bring your arms above your head and then reaching forward towards your feet. Holding here. Straight legs, please. Hold. Inhale, coming up to seated. Reach the arms nice and long. Exhale. Kind of let the ribs come down towards your pelvis. Scoop the abdominals and then roll slowly away from your thighs. Slowly, slowly. Bringing your spine onto the mat 1 vertebra at a time. And then release down. Once you have your shoulders on the floor, inhale to reach the arms to the back of the room. If you need something under your head, put it under, please. Exhale, hands to ceiling and coming up nice and tall and controlled. It should be all slowly your abs doing the work. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can do this with the band. Everybody keep moving through it. Inhale to reach back and extend. So anyone that struggles with this movement, you can support yourself with the band on your feet. Knees can be bent. Once you're on the floor, Release the legs down. Inhale, arms don't extend. Exhale, bend the knees. And support yourself coming back up. Okay, reaching and reaching forward. Good. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to come over and watch you guys. Good stuff. You're going to give me 4 more, please. I hope you have something under your head, Miss Faye. Good. Well done. And lower down. Good, Podge. Control. Reach the arms long. Reach the arms long, Podge. Reach, 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 reach. Arms facing inwards. Good. Well done. Inhale, reaching back. Toes towards you. Lock out your legs as you come up. Arms facing each other, Emer. Good. Reaching down. Excellent. Sitting up nice and tall. Slow it down. Slow it down. Good. Control. Very good. I'm going to watch you. Bring your toes towards you more, Babs, as you're coming up. And lock out your knees a little bit more. Hey, Killian. Keep going. That's it, Noreen. Control. Coming down. Palms facing each other, Noreen. Control, control, control. If you're finding this too difficult coming up, Noreen, what you can do is come into seated position just to help yourself up into seated and do the stretch and then come back from there and get strong coming back, okay, if it's hurting your back. Well done. Give me 1 more, everyone, because you're doing so well. Tuck the chin before you lift, lock out the knees, Podge, good, and come up. Well done. Don't bounce on it, hold it. Release down, chin to chest there, chin down, chin down, chin down. Release. Good, Emer. Good. And then slowly come back. Palms facing inwards. Lock out the toes, Emer. Lock out the toes. There we go. Good. Excellent. Okay, everyone bring their knees into your chest. Very good. Well done. We're going to come on to our fronts when you're ready. Okay, I hope that wasn't too bad. Okay, so when you're ready, come onto your front. All right, we're going to come into a plank position. So tuck the toes, hands in line with your shoulders, and slowly come into a plank position. Okay, push the heels away, squeeze the glutes, and draw that belly button towards your spine. Shoulders are really drawn away here, guys. All right, pushing away with your heels. Nice deep stretch. You want to inhale, bring your bum towards the ceiling. I want you to bend your knees and just march the legs out. So lifting, and then as you bring your foot down, I want you to push into that heel. You're really trying to bring that foot nice and flat towards the floor, as close as you can. Just marching the legs out, getting a lovely stretch along the calf, Achilles, sole of the foot. And it just feels nice, okay? Holding your position here. Okay, take a breath in. Pushing down deeper into that downward dog position, and then exhale, coming into the plank position. Squeeze the glutes and hold nice long line for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bring your knees down onto the floor. Okay, come into shell stretch, please. Okay, if you have your small band, guys, handy, place it around your thighs. We're going to finish with some glutes. And then you are done. So wrap it around the thighs. If you have it, you don't necessarily need it. So if it's awkward to get, just stay where you are and you'll still get a nice workout without. Okay. So coming down onto your elbows, give the wrist a little rest. Okay. Knees under the hip and make sure they're hip distance apart. Okay. Okay. Don't let the pelvis dip. Gentle tuck of the pelvis, and in neutral position, bring the left leg into a 90-degree angle. Open the sole of the foot. Lower lift, so bringing the knees parallel as you drop down with that leg. Lifting and lowering. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Holding here, guys. And just feel the resistance of the band. If you don't have a band, you can pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Straighten that leg, point the toes, lower and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Over and back. Okay. Good. Drawing a nice semicircle over that other leg and back. Keeping the hips level. Don't dip down on the other side. Nearly there. Two more. One more. Lovely stuff. Oh, yeah. Shell stretch, please. And reach long with those arms. Rest your head down. Well done. We're going to come onto the other side. Okay, knees under the hip, elbows down. Okay, neutral pelvis. So again, not letting your bum stick away, just a gentle tuck of the pelvis, draw the belly button spine, and then lifting that other leg to 90 degrees. Okay, we're going to lower lift. Three, two, one. Hold your leg here, guys. Pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point that leg. Point the toes. Lower lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Nearly there. Please stay with me. Hope you're still here, Trina. One more. Over and back. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg down, back into shell stretch, please. We are done. We're going to finish with a bit of stretching. Good class, everybody. And hold. Okay, you can take the bands off your thighs before we stretch. Lying onto your bellies. Okay. Bring your elbows onto the floor, bring the hands onto the floor also, but bring them forward of your shoulders, elbows in line with your toes. Okay, or if you need to bring them more forward, that's fine. Whatever feels comfortable. I want your eye line gaze down at the floor, okay, and open up the back of the neck. Okay, inhale to stay, and then on the exhale, with a gentle pressure to the floor with your arms, about 20% effort, I want you to slowly lift your upper body off the mat, so your chest off the floor. Okay, tension through the glutes as you lift. Lower down as you relax your back, relax your glutes, relax your legs. Take a breath in here, and then on the exhale, tension through the thighs, squeeze the bum, draw the belly button spine, and gently lift up. Exhale, exhale. We're going to lower down as you breathe in. And then exhale. Lower down as you breathe in. And exhale. Two more. Open the back of your neck, please. And a little pressure into those arms. If you're suffering with your back, you can use your arms a little bit more, okay? From there, resting your head onto your right hand, I want you to grab your left ankle and bring the sole or the heel of your foot towards your backside, if you can. You need to kind of lift yourself up initially to do so, then rest your head down. Okay. Lovely. And we're going to release that leg. Bring the other hand under your head. Come up to grab your ankle. Once you have it, relax your head down. And bring your heel to your backside if you can. Holding. If anyone struggles with that, you can wrap the band around the front of your foot, grab it, and then just pull it down towards your backside if you're really struggling to get your heel towards the bum. Okay, that's an option as well. Okay, other option is just doing a sideline one, so it's probably a bit easier. Okay, from there, guys, it's coming up seated. Okay, bring the soles of the feet together. Grab your toes, wrap your hands around your toes, just rock them forward or side to side, let's say. Forward. Okay. Releasing that left leg, right sole of the foot in, and then walking your hands down towards your legs. If you want to wrap your band around the sole of your foot to assist you in this stretch, you can. Okay, it'll help you get a little bit more, I suppose, flexibility. You can get a little bit deeper and you can walk your hands down the band as you get a bit stronger, and you can pull the foot upwards as well, which will get it deeper. Make sure your knee is straight, no bend in the knee. Okay, and that when you're ready, and we will walk over. Okay. So the foot towards the inner thigh, and then walking down towards the other. So come onto your knees, last stretch, I promise. Onto your knees. Okay, extending the right leg, please. So the foot onto the floor. Walk your right hand down the outer part, and then reaching your left hand over your head. Opening that hip, so try not to let yourself rotate too much. Open and reach. And then rotate and bring your other hand on top of the opposite hand, okay? And you'll feel a nice deep stretch towards the lower back. Don't force it if you're struggling with your back, just bring your hands up higher towards you. Okay, slowly come out of that, please. If that's too much for anybody, just keep your knees under your hips and walk your hand towards the outer part of your knee. That's another option, okay? So walking that hand down, reaching and opening that hip, please. Square off the hip. Don't let it move forward. And reach. And slowly round over towards the thigh with the earliest knee with your other hand. And just protect yourself, so make sure you're where you are. If you're not, place your hand up higher. Support yourself with that. Find yourself coming back up. Well done, everybody. Good class. Hope you enjoyed our new toys. I'm just going to pause.